Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Alright, so we're here with Zeke Black, and right now I'm about to ask him, what do you know about the Dame Dash Jay-Z breakup?
Okay, what I know about it is when Jay-Z was pushing the Black album, when he was pushing the Black album, they made it a priority for Jay to be #1, and Universal and Def Jam was doing it really without Dame. It was like, we're pushing you.
When you say they, who are you talking about? Who's the they?
Universal Records.
Okay.
Because they pushed a big budget into the Black album. Remember the Jay-Z supposed last album?
That's a fact.
And not just that they pushed it on the Universal Records label, but other record labels was pushing this agenda. Even Elektra, when I went there, they was pushing the Black album, and it was crazy because like this is a whole nother building, but it was all business, I guess.
So the labels besides the label that Jay-Z was attached to was also pushing the album?
Yes. So they wanted to make sure that the Black album was gonna be #1.
Whoa, okay.
And it was #1 because all parties was involved. Like public service announcement was a freestyle. That was really a freestyle Jay did, and they made that into a record. That was a freestyle. He gave Funk Flex. Funk Flex played it, and then they made that an actual track, a video, and it became like a platinum single. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That was really a freestyle he did for Funk Flex.
Wasn't the Black album the last album he did with Rockefeller?
Supposedly, yeah. But he still owned the brand after he wound up taking over. He wound up getting the brand back through politics, but now he's Rock Nation. But that was his last official one with Dame. Anything that did with Dame and Biggs, that was his last official one. Them as a unit. That was the last album that they did as a unit.
So you're saying that's around the time that they split up. So why did they actually split up? Like, do you know any of the politics that was involved in that?
Because the powers that be at Def Jam was more so pushing for Jay to go independent. Jay, do your own thing. And they wasn't pushing for nothing for Dame to do. And this is just gossip. This is what I want to tell you. Supposedly Jay-Z asked Dame, yo, let me get the first album. You were the first album. I won't I won't still work for Def Jam, and I'll fall back and I'll redo us. And supposedly Dame said no, and that's why Jay became the president of Def Jam, and he wound up doing more albums. And supposedly, as long as he did the 5 years on Def Jam, any records he did after the first album, he was able to retrieve all his masters.
So the first album being Reasonable Doubt?
Yes.
Okay, so he wanted Reasonable Doubt back and owned it outright, yes. And Dame didn't want to give it to him?
Yeah, Dame said no.
Oh, wow. Okay, you know any reason why Dame would do that, or just?
I don't think Dame was being. Dame was probably just being. How they was going through politics. He probably felt Jay was crossing him. It was his feelings and emotions in place. Like, I'm not gonna give you what you want. Bad enough, these guys is got you going to tour. I have nothing to do with. Like, the label began to take over Jay-Z's career, where Dame didn't have that control no more.
I've got a question. Okay, so Jay-Z is at Def Jam. He was only the president for like a year, right? Something like that. It was
like 2 good summers. Like
yeah. It wasn't that long. And so while he was there, that's when we got a hold of Kanye West. Remember? Isn't that around the time that Kanye West came out? And it's also around the time that Rihanna came out, correct? Do you know about the beef that Jay-Z had, or should I say that LL Cool J had with Jay-Z, because he was saying that Jay-Z wasn't pushing his project?
Jay-Z wasn't pushing his project, Method Man project, or Redman project. Jay-Z was pushing everything new.
Copy.
Because,
which happened to be his people.
Yeah, that Kanye, Rihanna, it worked. He put his money. And what's the R&B guy name? One more. There was one more that he was pushing as well. They all worked out to sell. They all worked out to sell with 20 million records. So it worked for them. I guess Jay-Z felt that the older hip hop artists wasn't gonna do as well as the new artists.
Okay, so
Neo, that's his name, Neo.
And Neo did do well.
He did well. As I said, between those three, between Rihanna, Kanye, and
Neo wrote Umbrella.
Huh?
Neo wrote Umbrella.
Yeah, that's 20 million records right there alone. We talking about when records were still $28.
Oh, wow.
So Jay-Z did his part for Def Jam. That's when he called it the Carter administration before he went to Rock Nation. Before he did the deal with Live Nation, then that's why he does Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? It's the same umbrella. It's just that he has his own little office in his own little situation with Live Nation, but he calls it Rock Nation.
Okay, so we have the split up that happened with Jay-Z and Dame Dash, right?
Yes.
So what other businesses, because I'm assuming that music wasn't the only issue that they had.
Oh, they had to close, and I guess they sold that for $10 million, or Dame got $10 million for that. But they sold the clothes business. That was like the last thing they had to go, was the clothes. And Jay-Z got to keep Rockefeller. He got that. He
got the name back.
Yes, he was able to still run that name, Rockefeller.
All right, that's a win. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.